A cup tie invariably brings with it a certain magical quality and so much to play for. There's no margin for error and the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this exciting occasion. It's coming up next, live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And one more league phase test to pass. It's match day 8 in the Champions League. It's Sturm Graz and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, their place in the knockout stage is already confirmed, but the big question is, can they clinch top spot? They've certainly got the ability to do so. Let's see if they can do it over the next 90 minutes or so.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Gvardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. Camavinga. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Miles from goal. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Fisher on the ball. Well, it was always going to be a dramatic evening with the prospect of finishing top of the pile.
Yeah, they know that 3 points will see them qualify top, regardless of what happens elsewhere. Based on the form that they're in, you'd have to think that they'll be confident of getting the result today.
Good distribution. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 0-0 with only 9 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Promising looking ball. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. High quality defending. Febas. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're the first on the score sheet here with 18 minutes on the clock. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, the threat could be there. And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Febas. And he read it well. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Decent looking pass. Mbappe! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Must be! A strong hand on the ball. And I understand somebody has scored in the Marseille game. Let's get details from Alex Scott. Decides to shoot. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, Marseille did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Vitor Ferreira. What can Real do from this position? Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Pereira. Pereira succeeded in keeping it in play. Effective challenge. He has teammates around him. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Good defending, out for a throw-in. There to win it back.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Oh, moving it nicely. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Wolfsburg match. And Alex Scott can tell us a lot more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Febas. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And let's give credit to the defending. Eduardo Camavinga. Opportunity it is. A challenge that could have gone wrong.
Yeah, he was really committed there. He did well.
Ferreira. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about the performance so far?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
You don't want to give the ball away there. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he hasn't seen much of the ball in the key areas. Maybe the...
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Fischer. Aivu. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back in this now with 46 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Just the challenge that was required. Substitution time it is here. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, we can confirm this as regards Borussia Dortmund. It seems they've got their man.
Well, he's a very good signing, isn't he? The reported fee was around £70 million, I think. He's a player they've followed for a while now, and he certainly suits the way they play. I think he's going to fit in well.
Plenty of support here. Trying to open them up. Just straying offside. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Mbappe! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Febas. Oh, great vision. Dangerous ball. No-nonsense clearance. Really nice ball. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, it all comes from that wonderfully timed ball over the top, splitting the defence. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, we're into the final half hour. Febas. Promising pass. Nicely regaining possession. Febas. Can he? Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Well, that one has promise. Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, chance perhaps. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Playing it in. And not far away with that header.
Well, he gets up above his marker. It's a good connection, but just maybe gets underneath the ball. That's why it hits the bar.
Febas. And they know they need to stop him. Febas. Intercepted at the right time.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Mbappe. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They pulled one back with 71 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Just the clearance that was needed. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, nice ball. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Febas. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fisher on the ball. Febas. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big moment! Well, they pulled one back. but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Right, I think we better send it over. To Alex Scott, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Villarreal game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And winning it back. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And passing it well. And making sure nothing untoward. And it's been given as a penalty! Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a chance maybe to settle this. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Rodrigo. And that is how to block. Could be threatening. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Emmanuel Aivu. Real Madrid get the throw in. Now a decent position. Can he do it? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the substitution will occur now. And the final whistle has sounded. It's official now. They've won the league phase.
Yeah, they played some attractive football, haven't they? I don't think you can argue with that. You've got to think that they're one of the favourites to go deep into this competition.